So my first tip for coaches on how to manage your participants' fears would be to find out what their fears are to start with. So then you can take those into account to make the session really fun. So if you're having fun, then you're going to come back, and if you're coming back, you're going to improve. So just make the session as fun as you can. So my second tip is to try and have a familiar area, familiar surroundings, especially for, say, people with a visual impairment or for people with a learning disability like autism or something like that. Familiar surroundings are really going to help. So they're going to have fears over changes or something being new because it will be a lot bigger difference to them. If you can use the same pitch, slope, course, and then try and use similar equipment and keep things as familiar as you can so that there's not too much change. My third tip would be to progress them steadily, so in a manner that's going to manage their fears. So for example, here at Snozone, when I teach, I walk them down first, so there's a lot of physical contact. Then we use a little bit of equipment to create a bit more of a gap. Then possibly we would go to verbal communication, and then if it was further away again, possibly headsets, so we're still in communication, but there's not so much of a need to be in physical contact with each other. So for example, if we've got a beginner, we might not want to try and take them off a kicker doing a triple cork to start with. We want to be helping them out, walking down, getting their brakes, making sure they're slow and steady first, and then we'll worry about the jumps later on. So in summary, we've got 1, have fun, 2, familiarity, 3, progression. Nice slow progression.